Top of the morning to you, lads and lassies. This is Axis with a special event from the Brotherhood. They had a St. Paddy's Day event, and these are the top attacks from that war, so check these out. Alright, we're going to begin this event out with a Town Hall 13 Electro Dragon attack. Now, NA is going to start this out with a balloon down south right there on the mortar and a wizard up at the collector up north to make sure that there's a funnel. The queen doesn't wander around. She's going to work on the buildings that are close at hand. Now, the wall breaker was dropped a bit up north, and then a bunch right there. They were brought out by that single bomb. So unfortunately that initial wall breaker was supposed to pop the bomb and it went in a different place, so she can't make it into that to get to that town hall. So NA is probably thinking, okay, plan B, how am I gonna get that one down? But he definitely does to make it happen. See that hole right there? Boom, there was a hole right next to that Inferno tower. So he dropped a single loon, and that was close enough to where the clan castle was, brought out the clan castle so the queen can take care of it. Now, if you're building a base, going into events, even in random wars, you make sure that there are no holes around. None, because I think that's what helped NA get the 3 stars on this base. So, here comes the main attraction. The loons, Electro Dragons. Now, since this St. Paddy's Day event, the treasure is at the bottom of that town hall, so they're working on the town hall. What is that treasure? Here it is, single star. There's 1 star so far. Let's get the rest of those stars. So, the Electro Dragons are working on the core of the base. Now, the Electro Dragons, especially for this base, the buildings are close enough together that they can take advantage of the multi-change. See right there? The multi-change just goes to 5 different buildings, and it's so effective. The Stone Slammer was dropped there to work on the defenses, and it's going from defense to defense to defense. Archer Tower, Cannon, the Hidden Tesla. All that's left is down south there. There's a cannon, and there you go. Stone Slammer's going to go down there. Actually, the RC is heading down there too. It's a race. Is it RC or the Stone Slammer? What'll hit it? RC makes it. She was one that was able to take down first. All right, that's it. It's just straight cleanup. So while we're looking at the cleanup, let me tell you a little bit about the Brotherhood. It's a Discord community, really a relaxed gaming community where they love to talk about Clash of Clans, everything Clash of Clans related, whether it be wars, CWL, strategies, sharing base links, and they even participate in events like this one or league. So if you're interested, I'm going to post the link down below and definitely check them out. Great group of guys and gals. So 3 stars, NA, good job, good job. Next one we have Tridib. He is on the warfare team. He's doing this with a hybrid attack. The hybrid attack, you have to make sure and bring down the clan castle before the miners and the hogs come out, because you may have something air in there and they can't shoot up in the air. So I don't know if you can tell down there, the queen is, there's a jump right down there. She's going to be jumping get to the town hall. She's working on the town hall, so she's working on her treasure. She actually went past the Teslas because they were hidden, brought down that treasure, and she's got that star. So 1 star down. Gotta get the other 2 to get 3. All right, the clan castle is now focusing on her. So the siege barracks have been dropped over there at the 9 o'clock. Out comes the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards to get the funnel. Now for this, the hybrid attack, you have to make sure that there's a thinner part that will keep the miners and the hogs into the core of the base. So the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards took care of the buildings, all the trash buildings up there at the 9 o'clock, and that way, do you see how the miners went straight for the center of the base there? And that's definitely what you want. The queen is still working on the buildings over there at the down south, but miners and hogs are going together side by side, so they're able to take advantage of the heals together. So this is looking really good. And he was out of heals, so the Grand Warden, who was escorting them around, was able to use his ability and protect them even more. And the healers are still working at keeping them up and up. So This is a really, I mean, it was a very fast attack right here. Tri-Dib gets the third star right here. Boom. Treasure in hand. Way to go, way to go. Next attack is a Town Hall 9 attack we have from the Golden Kingdom side, Der Insane Jaeger. I probably pronounced that wrong. Sorry about that, man. But anyway, this is a Queen Walk Laloon, and it makes sense on this base to use a Queen Walk because do you see that little pathing right there in the center of the base? It's like inviting the Queen, come on in. So of course she's gonna go on in. The King took care of the funnel up there up north, and I believe there was a wizard down south, so the Queen doesn't come out. So finally, out comes the clan castle. It's an Electro Drag, so she'll work on the Electro Dragon. Already took down the Queen. Had to use a haste, not a haste, of course. Had to use a rage to help her out with the Electro Dragon. Unfortunately, she didn't go into the center of the base. That would have been really sweet to at least bring down one of the sweepers and maybe even that second air defense, but didn't happen on this one. So gotta start with the air attack now. So dropping the loons, drop the lava hound first, so that it would go straight for the air defense and pick up any traps along the way, so that they wouldn't attack the impact the loons. So this is going really, really well. They're just going from defense to defense to defense. Now they're kind of grouped together up north there. I actually love how this one ends. The loons are going toward that air defense, and they're being brought down. So now that grouping of loons, it's their chance to try and get toward that air defense. But the archer tower is bringing them down one by one. Now it's the air defense's turn to bring them down one by one, and the wizard brought them all down. So now, in order for this to happen, it's the Queen and all of those tiny little minions and the pups. Here they come working on the town hall. It's their turn to try and get the treasure, and it's hard. Finally the Queen is able to reach in there and help out. Got the treasure. That's actually the second star, and all of the tiny minions and pups working together with the Queen to bring down the wizard. Get that third star, pat yourself on the back. Durleinsheim, that's your name. Got that third star. Nice. Now this one is the creme de la creme. This is a 9v10. Granted, it's a brand new Town Hall 10. All of the defenses are just about the same, but there are still 2 new defenses, and those are the Inferno Towers. And Town Hall 9s hate Inferno Towers because they can really suck the life out of their troops, but Killer Kid makes it happen. So let's see how he does this. So he's starting out. He took care of the clan castle. It was an Electro Dragon in there. That's gone. The King and the Queen are working their way inside. This is a Sui King, Sui Queen, but they're not able to get in there far enough to take out the air defenses. But they were able to shave off that whole 9 o'clock side. So now it's time for the main attraction. Lava hounds are dropped. Loons behind, lava hound, loon. Actually, it was loon, lava hound on that side. It was shipping the other way around, but that's all right. Still, they're going in there using the hastes to get into the center of the building, the center of the base. Now, look in there. In the right next to that town hall, there's just one expo. The rest of the buildings around there are the storages. That's really important because it takes forever to bring down storages. And there's the other Inferno Tower going down. Way to go, Killer Kid. And look up north, there's that air defense and the archer tower together. Now, that air defense is bringing down those loons as they're slowly going toward them. Another balloon down, another balloon down. Now, there's a group of balloons heading their way. Another one down. Is there enough there to bring it down? Another one down. And another one down right there. Is there enough? No, it was able to bring down the air defense, but that archer tower is still standing. So it's up to the pups and the minions to work together as a team to bring down not only the collectors, but the storages, but the town hall. So this deserves not only the rainbow, but a whole shower of gold, because this is the St. Patty's Day event. So they got that treasure, the star and the gold. Alrighty, so while we're watching how Killer Kid brings down the rest of the base, let's take a look at the score. We have victory goes to Warfare, 44 to 42. It's a really, really good event. Congratulations, Brotherhood, on putting on a great, great event, and hope to see you next year. Take care, guys. Bye-bye now.